everybody. Happy Tuesday. It is time for another Insurance Tips Tuesday. Don't mind my messy desk. Also, you can probably see this looks a little different. I got a new desk. I'm really excited about it. So I am sitting in a different part of my office now. So that is why there is a little bit of a change in scenery. Constantly making updates, trying to do upgrades and changes, and there are so many more things we want to do, but little by little, we're making those happen. So today, I really want to touch base on the difference between for businesses, whether you're a small business, you're an individual contractor, sole proprietor, whether you're a medium-sized business or even a large-scale business. What is the difference between general liability and professional liability? General liability is going to be more for your accidents, things that will need to cover bodily injury, personal injury, like libel or slander. Yes, we can even accidentally do that. It's all about the perception of the other person. Property damage, legal expenses, and even product liability if you're putting products out there for people to use. Professional liability is a little bit different. That is for any mistake or negligence that you make as a professional. Maybe someone thinks that you've provided them bad advice, or they've accused you of acting in bad faith, infringed on any copyrights, or someone believes that you misrepresented yourself or the services that you offer. Those both fall under different things. The things that fall under professional liability are not usually or likely to be covered under general liability, and vice versa. You would need each of those to cover both of those. So, what does all this mean? Let's do some real world examples. You're a tax professional. The general liability would be if a client comes to your office and they trip up the steps walking into your office. Or maybe there's a little lip in between your office and your waiting room. Trip and fall is going to fall under that general liability. However, if a client gets really upset with you that maybe you made a mistake and you caused them to lose out on a significant tax savings, then that would fall under professional liability. They're suing you for a mistake that you made as a tax professional. Another example, let's look at a hairstylist. Again, you own a salon, someone comes in, maybe there's something on the floor, there's a little bit of water from shampooing somebody's hair, client slips and falls. General liability. That's where the accidents and the bodily injury is going to fall as an example. But maybe you service a model and that model goes off to her casting interview and doesn't get the job because she didn't look right for the part, and she now blames you for not properly doing her makeup and her hair to fit the part. That's going to fall back on your professional liability. Or even maybe something that's a little more relatable is someone's wedding day. Maybe their hair was not completed the way they expected, or maybe you colored it the week before and now it's fried and they're not happy. Again, that falls back on your professional mistakes. So there is a difference. If someone says we've endorsed you for professional liability, then we're happy. Then that's the additional coverage you're added. That's a big deal that's added on. Rather than just thinking, I have the general liability, it covers everything. That's not the case. General liability doesn't cover everything, and professional liability doesn't cover everything. I think that's the big takeaway. There are different things that cover different needs within the business. And of course, to go down that rabbit hole, there's also auto, umbrellas, workers' comp if you have employees, and we would be happy to walk you through all of it. So you can give us a call, and we're happy to review any small business, large business, middle-sized business insurance policy you have at 812-932-2200. You can also send us an email at oii@odysseyI&I.com. We are happy just to review your current coverages, see if we can offer you a competitive quote or walk you through what's available, what you should have. We really like to do those risk-benefit analyses. What are you doing? What are the risks associated with your business versus the coverage needs you may need? So give us a call, 932-2200, and we would be happy to help you. Everyone, have a great afternoon.